Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Here is Anam Aruj from APS Tariq Gazan Balkasar. May God bless you and save you from this fatal pandemic. Welcome to this online study platform. May God give us success. This tutorial is for grade 9. So open your books. We will take start from chapter 1. In the previous lecture, we discussed first 5 paragraphs of first chapter and discussed the meanings of difficult words and also translated them in simple Urdu. We also knew that Arabia is the land of unparalleled charm and beauty. Its starry sky excited the imagination of poets. Every year in Ukaz, a poetic competition held. God actually chose an Arabic language for conveying his message, and also discussed that in the 5th and 6th centuries, mankind stood in the edge of chaos, and in that chaotic situation, God raised a Rasul to remove ignorance of humanity and to give them light of faith. I repeated all the yesterday discussion or the previous lecture discussion for those who have joined us today and those who had missed the contents of yesterday lecture. Now we will move forward. Today we will discuss and translate paragraph number 6 to 10 from textbook page number 3 to 4. So open your books and keep your pens in your hands. But first, we'll discuss the objectives of today's lecture. Today you will be able to know that our last prophet was sent by Allah Almighty as a witness, as a bearer of good news, and to spread God's message to mankind. You will also learn how his teaching, prophet's teaching, changed the world. How is prophet's life a perfect model to follow? And will also learn the new vocabulary of this chapter. Basically, the chapter is telling that Prophet of Allah has the greatest influence on mankind. His teaching and his life is a source of motivation and guidance for us. So first of all, we will discuss the difficult words of passage number 6 to 8. Divine, it's mean heavenly. Arise, get ready. Proclaim, it's mean announce. Nexus, link or connections. Superstitious, false belief. Ignorance, unawareness. Disbelief, distrust. Disbelief, distrust. Conception, it's mean image or concept. Passage number 7. Threaten, pressurize. Dominance, supremacy. Pagan, it's infidel. Pressure, stress. Renounce, give up. Occasion, event or opportunity. Event or opportunity. Delegation, envoys. Restrain, control or prevent. Preach, it's mean teach. Enmity, hatred. Dilemma, problem or difficulty. Abandon, give up or leave. Memorable, unforgettable. Proclamation is declaration, to declare someone. Perish, collapsed. Word meaning of passage 8. Impressed, inspired. Firm, resolution. Determination, dedication. Dare, taking risk. Forsake, it's mean leave or abandon. Reply, it's mean to give answer. Okay, now I'm going to translate paragraph number 6. You will keep your pens in your hand and will underline the important content and will underline also the difficult words and will write down their meanings. Paragraph number 6. The flow of the divine message, which continued for the next 23 years, had begun, and the Holy Prophet ﷺ had arisen to proclaim oneness of God and the unity of mankind. वही का नज़ूल शुरू हो चुका था. The flow of divine message which continued. वही का नज़ूल शुरू हो चुका था जो कि अगले 23 साल तक जारी रहा और नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने अल्लाह ताला की वहदत और नस्ल इंसानी के इत्तेहाद का ऐलान किया. His mission mean Prophet's mission. आप सल्लम का मिशन was to destroy the nexus. It's mean, underline the word nexus, it's mean false belief, wrong belief of superstitious, ignorance, unawareness, disbelief, distrust, superstitious, wrong belief. Set up a noble conception mean image of life and lead mankind to the light of faith and divine bliss. आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का मकसद अवाम परस्ती, जहालत और बेयकीनी की फ़िज़ा को ख़त्म करना था, ज़िंदगी का एक अजीम तसव्वुर कायम करना और ईमान और खुदा की नेमतों की रोशनी में बनी नू इंसान की क़यादत करना. Paragraph number 7. I will take start from paragraph number 7. Okay, since this belief was threatening their dominance in the society, the pagan Arabs started to mount pressure on the Holy Prophet and his followers. चूँकि ये अकीदा माशरे में इनके गलबे के लिए ख़तरा बन रहा था. The pagan here mean the Arabs, the non-believers. The pagan Arabs started to mount. तो कुफारे अरब ने क्या किया? The pagan Arabs started to mount pressure on the Holy Prophet and his followers. कुफारे अरब ने हजूर नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम और इनके पैरोकारों पर दबाव बढ़ाना शुरू कर दिया. They wanted them. अब वो क्या चाहते थे? They wanted them to renounce their cause and take to idol worship. वो चाहते थे कि आप सल्लम अपनी अवलीन मकसद को छोड़कर बुत परस्ती इख्तियार कर लें. On one occasion, एक मौके पर, on one occasion they sent, they here mean pagan Arabs sent a delegation, a group of people that is sent for a message, to convey a message. They sent a delegation to the Holy Prophet's kind and caring uncle, अबू तालिब. वो एक मौके पर उन्होंने हजूर सल्लम के प्यारे चचा अबू तालिब की तरफ एक वफ़द भेजा. Why had they sent a delegation? Because they told him to restrain. They told him to restrain the Holy Prophet from preaching, so that their uncle should restrain Prophet from preaching of Allah Almighty's message. Okay, try to translate in Urdu. उन्होंने आप सल्लम से कहा कि हजूर नबी सल्लम को अल्लाह ताला के उन्होंने आप रज़ी अल्लाह अन्हु से कहा कि आप हजूर नबी सल्लम को अल्लाह ताला के पैगाम की तबलीग से रोकें. Otherwise, what would they do? Otherwise, or face their enmity, it's mean hatred, या फिर उनकी दुश्मनी का सामना करें. Finding himself in a dilemma, in a problem, in confusion, he is Prophet's uncle. He sent for his nephew and explained to him the situation. ख़ुद को मुश्किल सूरत हाल में देखकर उन्होंने अपने भतीजे को पैगाम भेजा और आप सल्लम को तमाम मामले की वजाहत की. The Holy Prophet answered with these memorable words. You will underline all the words of prophets because they are considered the classic words of whole chapter. Okay, what did he say? My dear uncle, मेरे प्यारे चचा जान. If they put, they here mean pagan Arabs. If they put the sun in my right hand and the moon in my left, even then I shall not abandon, I shall not give up or leave the proclamation, announcement of oneness of God. I shall set up the true faith upon the earth or perish, collapse in the attempt. अगर वो मेरे दाएं हाथ में सूरज और बाएं हाथ में चाँद रख दें तब भी मैं खुदा की वादनीयत का ऐलान तक नहीं करूँगा. मैं ज़मीन पर अक़ीदा बरहक़ को कायम करूँगा या इस कोशिश में ख़त्म हो जाऊँगा. Passage number 8. The Holy Prophet ﷺ uncle was so impressed with his nephew's fame means strong belief, determination, declaration that he replied. हज़रत सल्लम के चचा अबू तालिब अपने भतीजे के पुख्ता अज़म से इस कदर मुतासिर हुए और उन्होंने जवाब दिया. Son of my brother, go thy way. None will dare touch thee. None will dare touch thee. I shall never forsake thee. मेरे भाई के बेटे अपने रास्ते पर गमज़न रहो. आप सल्लम को कोई हाथ लगाने की जुर्रत नहीं कर सकता. मैं आप सल्लम को कभी तन्हा नहीं छोड़ूंगा. Here are the words meaning of passage number 9. Imbued, infused. Encounter, fight. Grace, elegance, dignity, self-respect. Elevated, promote. Spiritual, pertaining to the soul. Everlasting, permanent. Conquest, victory. Wonder, surprise, acknowledge, accept. Universally, it's mean generally. Influential, it's mean powerful. Ethical, moral. Theology, religious belief. Proselytize, it's mean preach. Next passage number 10. Transformation, conversion or change. Humanity, mankind. Savior, protector, embodiment, living example, witness, observer. Permission, allow, warner, advisor. Paragraph number 9. And the Holy Prophet ﷺ did go the way Allah Almighty had chosen for mankind. और नबी पाक ﷺ इस रास्ते पर चलते गए जिस रास्ते का इंतखाब अल्लाह ताला ने नू इंसानी के लिए किया था. Imbued with divine guidance and fame. Resolve, अल्लाह ताला की रहनुमाई और पुख्ता अज़म से आप सल्लम ने तमाम चैलेंजों का डट कर और बावकार तर्ज़ अमल से मुकाबला किया. द होली प्रॉफिट सल्लम इनकाउंटर्ड, सामना किया. ठीक है. फेस, द होली प्रॉफिट सल्लम इनकाउंटर्ड फेस ऑल द चैलेंजेस विद ग्रेस एंड डिग्निटी. ग्रेस, एलिगेंस. अल्लाह ताला की रहनुमाई और पुख्ता अज़म से आप सल्लम ने तमाम चैलेंजों का डट कर और बावकार तर्ज़ अमल से मुकाबला किया. इन नो टाइम, और कुछ ही अरसे में, ही एलिवेटेड, रेज्ड मैन टू द हाईएस्ट पॉसिबल लेवल इन बोथ स्पिरिचुअल एंड वर्ल्डली डोमेन्स. इट्स मीन लेवल. और कुछ ही अरसे में बनी नूह इंसान को बुलंद तरीन मुमकिना सतह पर सरफराज फरमाया। He was also a driving force source of courage behind Earth's conquests, which have created an everlasting, unending, permanent impression on human history. आप सल्लम अरब फतूहात के पीछे असल ताकत थे जो इंसानी तारीख़ पर एक लाजवाल तासर पैदा करती है। No wonder he is universally acknowledged as the most influential, powerful person in history. इस पर हैरान होने की ज़रूरत नहीं। आप सल्लम तारीख़ में हर जगह ज़्यादा बाअसर शख्सियत माने जाते हैं। In the words of Michael Hart, a great historian, अजीम तारीख़दान माइकल हार्ट की ज़बानी, Muhammad, however, was responsible for both the theology of Islam and its main ethical and moral principles. In addition, he played a key role in proselytizing the new faith and in establishing the religious practices. ताहम मोहम्मद सल्लम दोनों इस्लाम की मज़हबी अक़ायद और मरकज़ी अखलाकियात और अखलाकी असूलों के लिए ज़िम्मेदार थे। इसके अलावा उन्हें नए अक़ीदे की तबलीग और मज़हबी रस्मात के क़याम में अहम किरदार अदा किया। In fact, as the driving force behind the Arabs' conquest, he may well rank as the most influential political leader of all time. दर हकीकत अरबों की फतवाहत की पुश्त पर मुहर्रिक क़ुव्वत होने की हैसियत से आप सल्लम को हर ज़माने के बासर सियासी रहनुमाओं की सफ़ में अजीम शान रुतबा दिया जाता है। The Arab conquest of 7th century have continued to play an important role in human history down to the present day. अरबों की 7वीं सदी की फतूहात आज तक इंसानी तारीख़ में अपना एक अहम किरदार जारी रखे हुए हैं। The last passage of the chapter. Such a thorough transformation, change of man and society owes to the Holy Prophet's deep faith in Allah Almighty, to his lover of humanity, and to the nobility of his character. इंसान और माशरे की मुकम्मल तब्दीली नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के अल्लाह ताला पर ईमान इंसानियत के लिए मोहब्बत और आप सल्लम की अज़ीम शान सीरत की वजह से है। बिलाशुबा आप सल्लम की हयात मुबारक तक़लीद के लिए बेहतरीन नमूने अमल है। Indeed, his life is a perfect model to follow. आपकी ज़िंदगी तक़लीद के लिए एक बेहतरीन नमूना है। In reply to a question about the life of Holy Prophet, Hazrat Aisha said, आप सल्लम की हयात मुबारक के बारे में हज़रत आयशा से सवाल के जवाब में फ़रमाया, His morals and character are an embodiment of the Quran. His moral and character are an embodiment of the Holy Quran. आप सल्लम के अखलाक हुस्ना और सीरत कुरान पाक की ज़िंदा मिसाल हैं। The final word about the Savior of mankind goes to the Holy Quran. O Prophet, surely we have sent you, हमने आपको भेजा, we have sent you as a witness, observer, and as a bearer of good news and a warner, and as one inviting to Allah by his permission, and as a light giving torch. नूह इंसानी के निजात दहिंदा के बारे में आखिरी अल्फाज कुरान पाक में ये हैं, ए नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, यकीनन हमने तुम्हें भेजा गवाह बनाकर, बशारत देने वाला और डराने वाला बनाकर भेजा, और अल्लाह की इजाज़त से इसकी तरफ दावत देने वाला बनाकर और रोशन चराग बनाकर भेजा। We'll move towards the sum up of our lecture. Today we discuss God has sent our last prophet as his messenger and to preach Islam. Prophet's life is a perfect model to follow. He is universally acknowledged as the most influential figure in history. We also learn some new vocabulary from this chapter. Hope so this video will be helpful for you, and for more videos regarding more chapters for class 9 English, you have to subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.